let's talk about karma because it's not actually all bad. Of course, Saturn retrograde is associated with karma, but it's not like Saturn is sitting around waiting to punish you for every mistake and misstep you've ever made. It's about lessons, choices, consequences, patterns, and growth. And it's not always about trying harder. That's not always the lesson. Sometimes the lesson is to stop repeating the same patterns and expecting different results. Because isn't that the definition of insanity? But here's the thing, some of what you're holding back might not even belong to you because some of the blocks and patterns and limiting beliefs can come in from past lives and ancestral ties too. That's why I love quantum healing, because sometimes when you've tried all of the things and you're still carrying it forward, it's because it wasn't yours to carry to begin with. Saturn retrograde gives us this opportunity to look at the lessons we have learned, the choices we have made, the patterns we have repeated, and the structures that we have built, not to punish ourselves, but to see what needs to change. Crystals I'm working with for Saturn retrograde 2026. Shamanic dream quartz for past life recall, inner vision, and emotional healing. It helps us to look beneath the surface of what we're experiencing, see things from a deeper perspective, and connect with our inner wisdom. Petrified wood to connect with our ancestors and access that deeper wisdom we all hold from within. And this stone is literally millions of years old, so it also reminds us that solid foundations do take time. Not everything needs to happen overnight. Golden Sheen obsidian for reclaiming both your power and accountability, being willing to look honestly at what is yours to own, while remembering that your past does not dictate your future. Malachite to help us recognize those repeating cycles and patterns so we can actually transform them instead of continuing to do the same things over and over again. Because if we keep repeating the same thing and expecting a different result, that's insanity. Smoky Quartz, which I absolutely love for transmuting and releasing what is no longer serving us, as well as for grounding. So remember, I always say we are not Elsa. We usually cannot just let it go, let it go. We must transmute and release the heavier stuff so we're not dragging all of that dead weight forward with us. Saturn retrograde is sticking around till December 10th or 11th, depending on where you are in the world. So here is the question for this cycle. What is it I have learned that I am willing to do differently now? Maybe the answer is going to show you exactly what needs to change next.